Alright, so concept 3 is about finding general term inside a binomial expansion. Right, so the general term has a formula. Let's just say I want to find tr plus 1. So how do I find the general term of tr plus 1? Very simple. You simply just have to n choose r. Then after that, we have x to the power of n minus r. Then y. So y always follow this r right here. So we simply just put a r right here. Okay, so you might wonder why is it the term r plus 1, right? Because remember, whenever we expand our binomial equation, it always starts from 0. So let's just say I have here, right, x plus y to the power of 5. So I always start from 5 choose 0. Okay, 5 choose 0. Then of course expand. So the total term inside our x plus 5, x plus y to the power of 5 is 6 terms. Okay, so if you want to find the fourth term, you must use 3. 3 plus 1, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's do some example to further deepen our understanding. Okay, so find the x squared term of the following. So 1 minus 3x bracket to the power of 7. Right, so how do we find this? This is still simple because we know that x to the power of 2, right? We simply just have to use the 7 choose 2. Then here is 1 bracket, here is minus 3x bracket. Okay, so the blue color bracket is just the 2 right here, and the 1 is just 7 minus 2, which is 5. Okay, so of course if we calculate 7 choose 2, okay, is 21. So 21 multiplied by 9x squared. So you should get about 189x squared. Okay, so this one is simple because inside the bracket is a linear. If you plot like 1 minus 3x, you will get a straight line, right? Okay, but what if you are not given such a simple linear equation? So like this. Okay, so we have bracket inside, right? Bracket is x plus 2 over x squared, bracket to the power of 17. So I want you to find what is the x squared term. So we cannot simply just use 17 choose 2. Because if you try yourself, 17 choose 2, you will not get the x squared term. Right? So first of all, how we need to find what is the r term, the general term. Okay, so since I want the x squared term, okay, so 17 choose r. Okay, 17 choose r is x right here, then of course 2 over x squared. Right, so here is x. So for the blue color bracket is 17 minus r. Sorry, it's just r. Sorry. Okay, so the green color bracket is 17 minus r. Okay, so this is the general term that I'm talking about. And this general term, since I'm interested in the x squared term, okay, so must be equal to x squared. Okay, so now I focus my attention on the x only. I do not need to care about the 17 choose r and the 2 right here. Okay, but before that, let me just put everything, the numbers to the left hand side first. Right, so here, so for the blue color bracket 2, right, you simply just put a 2 right here and a r right here. Okay, then the green color bracket, we put a x17 minus r, then the 1 over x squared. So 1 over x squared, we try to make this, right, 1 over x squared to the power of r. We make it in terms of pure indices because this is a bit of fraction already. So we make this into x to the power of minus 2. Then we use the law of indices to remove the bracket. So I simply just use the minus 2 times r to get x to the power of minus 2r. equal to x squared. Okay, so I manipulate this green x and blue x. Because this is multiplication, right? So it's just plus. Right? So it's become x 17 minus r plus negative 2r equal to x squared. I ignore my 17, choose r and 2 to the power of r now, for now lah. Okay. Then after that, I solve for what is my r, because I want x squared. So I solve for what is my r. So let's manipulate. Set x 17 minus 3r equal to x squared. Okay, so this is equal to this. So 17 minus 3r is equal to 2. So 3r is equal to 17 minus 2 is 15. Okay, so r is equal to 5. So in order to get my x squared term, I need to use 17 choose 5 instead of 17 choose 2. Because inside this bracket is not a linear equation. It's like, don't know what the hell is this, x plus 2 over x squared. This one is a non-linear equation. Right? Okay, so now we just substitute after finding my r, we substitute the 5 in. Okay, so 17 choose 5. Then after that, 2 to the power of r, so 2 to the power of 5. Okay, then after that, the green bracket, you will just get x squared term right here. Okay, so if you don't believe, you can try substituting the r inside here and here, then you multiply, see whether you can get x squared term. Okay, so 17 choose 5, if you multiply using calculator, you get 6188, you times 2 to the power of 5. So your coefficient of x squared is about 198,016 x squared. Okay, so this is how you find your x squared term using the concept of general term. Okay, so let's do one more example. Same thing, we want to find x squared term where we have bracket x cubed plus y over x bracket to the power of 14. X squared term. Okay, so first of all, let's find what is our r. So 14 choose r. Okay, bracket x cubed. Okay, and then bracket y over x bracket. So here is r, and here is 14 minus r equal, okay, so must give me x squared term. So I focus my attention on only the x term. So move everything without the x to the side at first. 14 choose r, then here is y to the power of r. Okay, here, okay, so the green color bracket is just x 14 times 3, about 42 lah. 42 minus 3r bracket, then after that x minus r equal to, so this whole thing, the green color and the blue color x must give me x squared. Okay, so this must give me x squared. So I solve for what is my r. X 42 minus 3r, you multiply by x to the power of minus r. So you should get plus negative r. Okay, equal to x squared. Right, so manipulate a bit more. 42 minus 3r minus r minus 4r lah. So 42 minus 4r equal to x squared. Okay, so now this is equal to this. 42 minus 4r is equal to 2. So 4r is equal to 42 minus 2 is 40. R is equal to 10. Okay, so in order to get your x squared term, you need to use 14 choose 10. Okay, so now we continue with our finding the term. So 14 choose 10. Okay, then y to the power of 10. Then of course your x term is just x squared. Okay, so 14 choose 10, let's calculate. you should get about 1001. Y to the power of 10 x squared. Okay, so this will be your x squared term. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so let's try one more example. Okay, so x to the power of 5 over 5 minus 5 over x bracket to the power of 25. So same thing, I want to find what is my x squared term. So always find what is your r. So 25, choose r, bracket x squared over 5 bracket, then minus 5 over x bracket. Right, so the blue color is just r, then the green color is just 25 minus r. Okay, equal to the equal to x squared term lah. Alright, so move everything without the x to the side first. Okay, so the green color, there's a 1 over 5, right? 25 minus r. Then after that, x squared 25 minus r. Sorry, I shouldn't. Of course, there's a blue color bracket, which is minus 5 to the power of r. Okay, then after that, okay, all the x term we put together. X squared 25 minus r. Then after that, okay, so the fraction 1 over x here, right? We become indices. So x minus 1, then here is r. Okay, so of course the green and the blue must give me x squared term. Okay, so now we we form the equation. So x 50 minus 2r multiplied by x minus r equal to x squared. So manipulate some more. X 50 minus 2r plus negative r equal to minus 3r equal to x squared. So we just equate. This is equal to 2. So 48 equal to 3r. So r is equal to 16. So we need to use 25, choose 16 in order to get my x squared term. Alright. Okay, so now let's continue. So 25, choose 16, 1 over 5, 25 minus 16, right? So 25 minus 16 is about 9. Then minus 5 over to the power of 16. Then of course the x term do not need to calculate. It's just x squared. So you just need to calculate what is this. So 25, choose 16, times 1 divided by 5 to the power of 9, and times right. So it's a rather big number. It is about 1.596 times 10 to the power of 11 x to the power of 2. Okay, so yeah, so this is how we do the general term, finding our specific term using general term.